So, like, I'm sitting at work. Yeah, I'm at work. Just want to dust the dirty, you know what I'm saying? I'm at work, I do floors, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I am a Jets fan. So I'm looking a little, I don't care. But this is just my PSA. I'm going to keep it a little PG. But I was watching somebody post something about Post Malone. Literally, no bull. Just literally. I'm like, bro, why are you like, alright, so some dude was like, my wife loves Post Malone so much, and I just, I never really got into his music. I think some of his songs was cool, but he's really just a culture vulture and all that, which I've always kind of had that take, but, I take him for what he is, like I usually do most people. I usually take him for face value because, I realized in the music industry a long time ago, because I'm 26 now, so it's like, bro, you gotta kind of be a little base in reality to, like, these guys, like, of course they're industry plans, bro. A lot of these dudes back in the day were gangster rappers, supposedly. You really do your research, they're not really gangster, you feel me? Like, so, take it for what you was, because your favorite artists of all time are probably not the most gangster people talking about gangster things, or doing weird things. I think we've, watched the news lately, for real. But then, at the end of his video, he was like, just like when Kendrick Lamar said, Drake, when Drake went to Atlanta, he had to get put into the rap game. He had to get put into the rap game, bro. He had to be enculturated in rap culture. Bro, what is this misconception of Atlanta rap? Y'all have never respected Atlanta rap like you should. Because if you did, your favorite artist of all time would be Outkast, T.I., Ludacris, other than Gucci Mane, which I do respect as another Atlanta artist that you should be like, oh, that's my favorite rapper of all time. But it's never the, like, the people you listening to right now outside of Gucci Mane, you listen to half of y'all not even real Gucci fans, because you can't listen to new Gucci. How you gonna call yourself a Gucci fan and you can't respect the nigga that came out of jail and was on the right path? I love all Gucci, because all Gucci is great Gucci. You are just a fucking hater. Excuse my language. But, bro, y'all ingratiated. Let me explain the history of Atlanta rap for you. Up until, like, let me start from where T.I. left off in the game, around, like, 07, 08. Well, he kind of took it over back in, like, 9. But he had a little run, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I would probably say most people would probably say from 2008 to 2012, and that little in-between period of 09 with, T.I., I think, 08. That's what I'm saying. 07, 08, he kind of had that, 06, he had the ATL movie and shit like that. He had a little, but Lil Wayne, Drake's predecessor, had the rap game on lock from 2008 to at least 2012, bro. Real talk. That's a fact. That's not even fiction. That's a fact. Then Drake comes along around 09, and then Take Care comes out, right? Right? Nobody's listening to Atlanta people right now. Ludacris is not around no more. Gucci Mane is just, I think he's in jail at this point. I think he's locked up around this time. So, Take Care comes out around, like, I think 2011, 2012. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense. Okay. So, then he comes out with, by far, his best critically acclaimed album to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's listening to Atlanta rap right now. And, Jeffrey is coming up. But nobody's really listening to Young Thug right now. But everybody wants to act like, somehow this. And I remember last time Drake and his first mixtape was, it was Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. You know what I'm saying? It was other places he was at. He was putting on, he was getting... We been knew if you put Drake on the feature, bro. Because I think Birdman said this a long time ago. Or it was Lil Wayne in that song. And we gonna be alright if we put Drake on every hit. Like, that was everybody. That was literally... That's why when Lil Yachty was coming up and he was doing Drake things, I was like, bruh, Lil Yachty got the Drake effect. How you get him on the feature, that shit is automatically gonna blow up. Automatically. to have the Drake effect. That's why it's so funny with these court cases, because it's like, bro, it's kind of hard to dispute that he really had the same type of, you was doing the same type of thing for him. Because it's like, yo, it's Drake, dog. You know what I'm saying? He been that guy. Like, he been like if somebody said, oh, Lil Yachty be having the red button, I'm like, man, he been had fan base, bro. When people have real fan bases, bro, like people that are willing to really die for them type shit, bro, there is no red button, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like some proven statistical thing. But my whole point is, what made Atlanta put Drake on? Because as soon as that Versace remix came out, that's when Atlanta really started popping back off again, bro. The Migos was popping, because they honestly are still probably, the outside of Lil Baby, the biggest artist in the new age to come out of Atlanta. Outside of Young Thug, too. Like, there's a lot of dudes, like, but Drake was getting all these dudes features, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody in the rap game really trying to do Future. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that man Future had the greatest year in 2016, bro. Like, in rap history, I almost feel like, bro. Like, it's not like he wasn't getting love. Like, it wasn't too many niggas y'all was listening to. Don't get me wrong. I did forget to mention Future in that time span before that Migos song popped off. But we all know, like, in reality, like, we love Future, but until 2016 popped off, won't nobody really, like, Atlanta respected Future and will always love Future. But until, like, the countrywide, niggas won't fucking with Future to that 2016 year. And niggas around the world will never, like, around the country will never admit that. Never will admit that. That they really won't messing with, like they like Future, but he ain't really with, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you did more for Drake. Drake been had that, bro. Because I guarantee you could say the same thing. Like, there's a lot of people in Houston probably been like, bro, I wish we would have got that push. Instead of motherfucking... My fault. I'm still at work. But, like, real shit, though. Like, I was just thinking to myself, like, damn. You know? I can't think in my head, like, you know, why you would say that. Like, that's so disrespectful. Because in reality... But, yeah, my bad. Still at work. My fault. But I had to make this video because I'm on my lunch break. But, yeah. I think Drake just has always had a push. Now, I'm a fan of both. I love Kendrick and Drake. And I choose to be in the middle because dick riding's never been my thing. But it's just always kind of like the toxicity of the situation is just getting out of hand now. Because it just feels like, and it be a lot of people where it's like, do you really respect their opinion about this that say a lot of this Kendrick, you know, shit? And I'm like, do you really respect their opinion, or you just care because they have this kind of notion like they always do the right thing type thing? Like you don't know nothing about this man. Like, you think he tells you his stuff in songs. It's like the same thing he do, like Drake does. In reality, Kendrick does, bro. Like, you just kind of you just really just don't like cuz. And it's just cool if you just say that. Just say you don't like Drake. That's all I'm saying. Just say you never liked Drake. Oh, he's a culture vulture. He came from Canada. But when he was popping off in the early 2010s, and he was making good music that you liked, oh, now it's like, nah, it's just because he never died out. That's a problem. That's a real problem. I'm wondering if Future ever gonna get this type of hate. Cause I could see it, bro. Let this ninja put out another banger. Like, I want Future to have a year like 2016 again. He gonna get this hate too. I'm telling you.